Should I launch it, babe?
No.
There's people behind us. What if I floor it in first gear?
No.
What if I floor it in second?
No.
Is it going? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be going over all the modifications that I'm going to be doing to my Civic Type R. I sat down, I looked all over the internet, and I compiled a list. I have 22 items here that I need to discuss. Some of the items I just purchased and I spent a lot of money on. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that about, I don't know, 5-6 days ago, I posted on my story a receipt from MA Performance for about $5,200 worth of parts. And before I start going over the list and telling you guys what I bought, I want to thank all of you very much for using my MA Performance referral link to buy your modifications. That really does help me out more than you'd think. And also, that link saves you some money on most items that they sell. That link is in the description of all my videos, including this one. Alright, babe. What's number one?
Side skirts.
Side skirts. Okay. So, the order from MA Performance. I bought the Veris Arising 2 side skirt set, which I am so excited for. And I also got the Veris rear diffuser, full carbon. Also, I got the PRL turbo inlet pipe, which just arrived in the mail yesterday, and I will be mailing that out to Rampage so they can do their thing with it and make it look all pretty. So that is what that order consisted of. The rear diffuser should be in around October, and then the side skirts, unfortunately, are going to be set back quite a ways, but we'll get them eventually. What's next, babe?
Taillights.
You have to read the whole thing.
I'm scared. I don't know how to pronounce some of these words.
Mugen.
Yeah, I was going to say Mugen.
Mugen? Yeah, it's Mugen. There's a video. A lot of people used to call it Mugen. A lot of people still do. I watched this video from someone who actually works for Mugen, and he was going over some parts and stuff like that, and he's like, oh, by the way, it's Mugen, not Mugen. Mugen. So, it's Mugen. Anyway, what does it say?
Mugen style taillights.
Mugen style taillights. I am indecisive about which ones to get. I don't know if I should get the genuine Mugen ones. The price doesn't really matter. I'll get whatever, as long as it's going to be good quality. The High Rev Motorsports, all they have in stock right now are the smoked taillights, the V2, so they look like this, which I like the design, but they're really, really smoked. And I don't know if I really want to go for that totally blacked out look on this car. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. What's next, babe?
Mugen side view mirrors, and then it says number 1, heat shrink tubes, question mark.
Okay. So this actually is at my house. This was delivered very quickly. I purchased the Mugen wide view side view mirrors. And they do have the turn signal function as well as retaining the heated mirror function. So I bought those also about a week ago from JHP USA. That is the next video that you will see. What do we have next?
Power folding mirrors?
Power folding mirrors, yeah. I think it's High Rev Motorsports again that sells the power folding mirrors, or maybe it's Suma Performance. I don't know how much of a priority that is, but I think that would be really, really cool to have. Just like press a button and the mirrors will fold in. That would be really, really cool. So let me know if that's something that you guys would like to see soon, and I'll get them.
Spoon rear view mirror.
Yeah, so this right here.
Oh.
You can show them that. So this right here, I could definitely use a wider angle. Yeah, the only thing I'm not really crazy about with the spoon one is that I think you just stick it on. And to me, that's kind of lame. I would like a whole entire replacement, but I think all 10 Gen Civics have the same exact mirror, so let me know what you've done to your 10 Gen and what you recommend. But I need to throw in some E85 so Vivian and I can do a rip or two. Okay. babe, what's next on the list?
Jay's Racing front sport grill?
Yeah. Jay's Racing front grill. This is what it looks like here on the screen. It's a really, really cool modification. I think it makes the front end look just that much better. I mean, it's already a great looking car, so that's the tough part about doing exterior modifications to me, is it's already complete from the factory. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing what I can to make it my own. So I think that would be a really cool modification, and it would provide some valuable function to the car. I mean, look at that opening on that grille. It would add a ton of more airflow, thus cooling the car a little better, a little better than it does now. I think it's somewhere around like $700. And yeah, let me know if that's something that you guys would like to see, or if you'd like to see some other sort of front end modification.
Okay, I already know I'm gonna mispronounce this one.
Saibon? I don't know how to pronounce it either.
Saibon carbon fiber fender ducts.
Yeah, very interested in those as well. And there are a bunch of different companies that make like aftermarket fender ducts. Really not gonna notice it. Like, unless you're a Civic Type R owner, or a 10-gen owner or whatever, no one's really gonna notice that modification. So, but I think it'd be cool. Again, I don't really know what the function is other than looks, or having like a real carbon fiber part on the car, which I guess would be cool, but it's not like that's gonna save a bunch of weight. I mean, those are plastic fender ducts already, so the weight savings are gonna be minimal. I don't know. That is something that I will get eventually, though.
Rally Armor mud flaps.
Rally Armor mud flaps. Yeah, I want to get the black ones. That's about it. Definitely before, like, I take this onto the track. Definitely before I get my wider wheels and tires on too, because those will be flinging up a lot more rocks. Specifically the Veris Arising 2 front bumper. They have the Arising 1 set, the body kit, and then they have the Arising 2. I really like the looks of the Arising 2. Since my car is black, I'm not really sure how well all this stuff that I'm getting is going to stand out, but I will get to that towards the end of the video. One of the modifications that I'm thinking about doing. I think it's probably my favorite aftermarket front bumper out of all the ones offered for this car. If I do the Jay's Racing front grille, that's basically going to be pointless if I end up getting the Veris front bumper. So, I don't know. I mean, I could do both. Extra content, whatever. So I would end up pretty much having a full Veris body kit on the car at that point.
Titan 7 TS5 wheels that should be here at the end of November.
Yeah.
October.
Yeah. I get comments all the time, people asking me what wheels I'm going to get, and I say the same sort of passive-aggressive comment, I'll admit, to like everybody at this point. Like, yeah, I ordered those over 3 months ago, and I talk about it in almost every single video. So the wheels are coming. Hopefully they don't get pushed back again, but they've already been pushed back twice now. We'll see what happens. All right, babe.
All right, like next one, or all right, like pause?
No, like, all right, we're gonna do a pull.
No, you're good.
How'd that feel?
Fast?
That was fourth gear. Is this the fastest car you've ever been in? You be honest with me.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, what other fast cars have you been in?
A Corvette.
Corvette? Whose Corvette?
Yours.
Yeah, but I already told you when this was stock, and a car similar, very, very similar to mine, went up against the stock C5 Corvette. You saw that video, didn't you? Yeah. And this is tuned. Told you that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, anyway. Vivian's funny. You're cute, babe.
I think you are the only person that thinks I'm funny.
Babe, every single time you're in a video, everybody comments like they want to see you more. They want to see you like driving the car and doing a bunch of stuff. People like you. People love you. If you just took over this YouTube channel one day, it would do fine. It would probably do better. All right, what else we got? We have like, we're only halfway down the list.
Michelin Pilot Sport for us. What's that smell?
Oh, probably the car about to blow up. Next.
Oh. Order new Unity Performance side markers.
Yes. So, the Unity Performance side markers that I have on the car right now, if you guys remember all the way back to when I first brought this home, Unity Performance was out of stock. I sent Hamza a message. I said, hey man, I just got the car home. I would like to have your side markers on the car immediately. I'm still willing to pay for them. Do you have any backups or anything? He said yes. So that's why my driver's side marker falls out all the time. Like, that's why he didn't sell those to someone else, and he just had them as backups. I put in an order for new side markers, the same exact thing I have right now, just so that the fitment will be superb.
14 says PRL turbo inlet pipe is here. It's sent to Rampage for jewelry.
Yeah, I already told him that.
Drag strips to do roll racing around here?
Yeah. Since my last video, I did contact a bunch of people about hosting roll racing at drag strips or airstrips, like abandoned airfields or whatever. I sent 2 different emails to people at Sacramento Raceway the other day. I have yet to hear back from them. I even left voicemails, but I'm gonna try my best to get Sacramento Raceway to recognize what roll racing is and how popular it is, and see if they think their drag strip is suitable for that event. Because if it is, dude, your boy's gonna be all over that. Like, I'll be there every single week. I really want to make sure that type of stuff stays on the track. So that's what I'm gonna be focusing on. If any of you guys in this area, the Sacramento area, or anywhere in California, even like Reno, Nevada, if you know of any drag strips or any sort of like roll racing events, please let me know. I mean, I'm willing to drive down to Southern California for a weekend or whatever to get some roll racing in on a drag strip.
Flex fuel?
Yeah, flex fuel. Not that this car couldn't handle it right now, but I mean, I am very happy with this car on a stage 1 tune. Well, it's called Fearable Stage 2. I mean, this thing hauls ass for what it is for a 4-cylinder. So I'm not dying for more power. I would like to do all those other visual things first. After we get the BRZ, and after the Mustang is sold, and I have bought a replacement for the Cobra, I will get a flex fuel kit and do a custom flex fuel tune with John Vega from Fearable. And that is probably going to consist of some boost by gear type tuning, because I do really want to do some drag strip driving with this car. Quarter mile, and then if I can find a drag strip that does a half-mile event, that would be awesome. All that power, it's like first gear is not going to be usable. First gear is not even usable now. I've already talked to John Vega. We're going to do a boost by gear tune. All right, baby. What's next on the list?
Steering wheel.
Steering wheel. I'm not entirely sure what I want to get for a steering wheel, but at first I was like, you know what? This steering wheel is just so nice. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might regret it maybe 5, 10, 15 years in the future. I might kick myself in the ass if I end up like ruining or just running down this steering wheel to the point where it looks like ass. So I'm thinking that the smartest thing would be to get an aftermarket steering wheel of some sort. There are a few different options. That way I can preserve the stock steering wheel. Let me know what you guys have on your 10th gens. I think they're all interchangeable. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure they're all interchangeable, like SI, Type R, whatever. I really like the steering wheel that Jonathan Wright has on Torque Toolbox. I freaking love that guy. John, if you're watching, when I'm driving back with the BRZ, me and Vivian, I would love to stop and meet you. Should I launch it, babe?
No.
There's people behind us. What if I floor it in first gear?
No.
What if I floor it in second?
No.
Yeah. See, we lost traction in second. That was R mode, by the way. I was in R mode. Did that scare you when it, like, hopped a little bit?
Yeah, isn't it?
It did? See, this car doesn't scare me anymore. Actually, I guess it never really scared me, but... Alright, what do we have next? Wrap. Do you think I should wrap this?
I don't know why, but I feel like, yes, I think you should, but I feel like it would be really difficult choosing a color.
Well, yeah, that's my problem. My notes.
Yeah.
What do my notes say?
Yellow, green. See, but what shades of all these are you talking about?
I don't know.
Because if you're gonna drive around looking like a bright yellow highlighter,
No.
like that's not gonna look.
No. If I do wrap this car, see, the thing is, once I get all of those various parts on the car, we'll take this way. How about that? Again, since it's black, and all of those parts are black, it's gonna be hard for, like, people to notice. Yeah, it's a red light, babe. I have to...
You're also in a turning lane.
Yes, but it's a red light. That means you have to be cautious. I would like to consider getting this car professionally wrapped. Obviously, I'm not gonna do it again. And this is a much more difficult car to wrap than my old 10-gen Civic Si two-door that I had. If we are still in this area around that time, I would just take it to Paradox the Wrapper. That guy's awesome. This is the moment where you guys can start throwing around color ideas for me. What do you think, babe?
Honestly, I don't like yellow. If it's like a mustard yellow, then I'd be cool with it. But I don't think you like mustard yellow.
I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm sure you guys are typing away and you're gonna give me some good ideas. Do you know where we are?
Yep.
Do you think it's too loud?
Yep.
The BRZ, after I get a full exhaust on that thing, that's loud. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'll wait.
If I
Okay.
have to daily drive that, then I'm gonna have somewhat of a say on what modification to put on.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm sorry, that was selfish of me to jump to that conclusion,
I swear.
but you understand the business we're in. We gotta do stuff to it. Is there anything else on the list that I missed?
After you have a stable lineup of cars, whatever I find a place the Cobra with, I will start a big turbo process.
I will start the big turbo process. Yes, what Vivian said. A lot of people have been asking me for a long time, like, when are you gonna do a big turbo? I'm gonna be responsible, and I will do a big turbo once I have a secure daily driver that I can rely on, or several different cars that I can rely on, in case something ends up, blowing up with this car. What's next? We're almost done.
Charge pipes?
Charge pipes! Crap. I've had the PRL upgraded charge pipes in my garage since I bought the intercooler. I've just been lazy.
Last bit LED interior lights.
Put it up here. So all these interior lights, the ones in the back, well, the one right here, the one in the trunk, all that sort of stuff. I will do a full LED interior light setup very soon. LastFit actually sent me 3 different color lights for this right here, but I want to wait to do that video until I have all the other lights, and then a bunch of other little stuff. I don't know. Comment and tell me what you guys would like to see. I just have to get these mods rolling in and then do it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and tell Vivian thank you for filming, and we'll see you soon.